We have to talk about Katt Williams. Watch this and then let's discuss.
If you sign up for their program, you get a light-skinned, weird-faced wife that never do an interview. Listen, in 20 years, won't do an interview. Nobody's ever talked to her, and she's never been interviewed anywhere. And now, understand, I'm not talking about one person. And then he gets this high-top fade, making all black men think he got the best lineup in the business, and it's a man unit. Then you ask him, why you not a movie star? I didn't want to be a movie star. This the same Negro that hated on Bernie with this same thing. I didn't want to be a movie star. No, you couldn't be a movie star. There are 30,000 new scripts in Hollywood every year. Not one of them asks for a country bumpkin black dude that can't talk good over cable and look like Mr. Potato Head. There ain't none.
Let's discuss as I continue to unbraid my hair because, sir, I loves me a Virgo man. I loves me a Virgo man. Oh, I loves me a Virgo man. Katt Williams is quintessential Virgo energy, always coming with the receipts, always got the lineup, always the way, the efficiency. You know what? Let's dive into Katt's birth chart. Let's dive into Katt's birth chart. Oh my God, this is actually my first time looking at this. It's all giving so much. You know what? Let's start, and it's in the 11th house. Let's start with Virgo. So he's got Virgo sun next to a Virgo Venus. Interesting. In the 10th house. And a Leo midheaven. No wonder we can't stop looking at him. He is walking into his path. Of course, we cannot stop looking at him. You know what? Let's circle back to the Virgo for a hot second because he's got a lot going on there. This man is about his community. Whoever he identifies his community as, and Virgos, they hand select their community like they're picking petals out of a forest, right? They go, I like this, nobody else touch. He is about his community. So when he shares the people that he loves them wholeheartedly. But even with all this, because I'm seeing a Scorpio ascendant, this man, he's looking, the way that he calculated when to say all of this in the age of Aquarius as we are walking into. And when I think about home, the 4th house is the house of home, not just the home that you've had growing up, but I also see it as the home that he is trying to make. Aquarius is always thinking outside of the box. It moves in ways that people do not understand. And the way that Shannon Sharpe did not understand why this man adopted 7 kids. 7 kids. And he said, I'm going to talk about this in another video, but he said because he wanted to live his life in a way that he would be God's friend. Shannon wasn't ready for that. Shannon wasn't ready for what home, Aquarius, moon, right next to an Aquarius mark. He is passionate. He is aggressive. He is a go-getter when it comes to creating a space of unorthodox home and safety. Katt, the more that I'm looking at this, the more I'm obsessed with you. And you've got Jupiter in the 1st house. The way that the more that he had come to understand himself, the opportunities grew and grew in his life. Katt. And personally, I love Scorpios. I love Scorpio. I do love Scorpios. I'm starting to learn more starting to gain more Scorpio risings in my inner circle. So I'm starting to see a little bit more of what that looks like. My best friend is a Scorpio. The more Scorpio, I think I'm in the age of Scorpio right now. Also the age of Gemini. I'm finding a lot of you recently, but that is neither here nor there. Giving a glance. Where do we? And the fact that your Mercury is in your 10th house. Yeah, you can talk that talk about your industry, about your public image, about work, about career. And it will never backfire against you because that Scorpio says, I'm gonna calculate, I'm gonna stand back and I'm gonna calculate. But when it was time to talk that talk, Katt, I'm obsessed with you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, so much is making more sense. So he's got Saturn in the eighth house. It looks like an eighth house cusp. I don't know if that's eighth or seventh, but I'm going to say it's just squarely sitting in the eighth. Eighth house, among many other things, is other people's money. Now, Saturn can cause some disruptions. It can, because Saturn is about long-term goals. It can be difficult to get things done in the immediate, but once you're sat, you're stuck, right? So when it comes to other people's money, and I think about what Katt said when he said, I have everything that I need. Personal resources, second house, and you got Sagittarius in the second house. And if I remember correctly, first of all, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. So what a happy place to have Sagittarius ruling. Luck, expansion in personal. He has all that he needs. And when other people decide to invest in him, he will see long-term benefits of that. But he has personal resources. He has all that he needs and uses that to create a home that makes sense to him and the chosen community that he has. Katt Williams. Now, the one thing that I'm lightly concerned about, and I'm wondering if it gets highlighted whenever he's in a sixth house year. As somebody that has unfavorable sixth house placements, seeing Chiron in the sixth house when it comes to health makes me a little nervous. Chiron is the wounded healer. It is the place where we are constantly trying to bring life into others where we so desperately want it for ourselves. So I am hoping, Katt, I wish you all the best. I wish you a vibrant, healthy life. I wish you more microphones. And I don't say that about men. Arguably, I want men to say less, but you keep talking. You keep talking. I support. I endorse. You don't know me, but I stand you. Love me a Virgo man. I can't. Now here's the kicker. If there are any of you, and I know many of you have been personally traumatized by your own Virgo man. Me, I have not. I have been blessed. But when it comes to Virgo men, yes, they are perfectionists. Yes. They can talk a good game. Yes. I personally enjoy them in my intimate times, but also Virgo rules my eighth house. So they do always treat me like a princess because other people's resources. But moving aside from that, I love an enlightened, an elevated, a fully recognized Virgo. Not just man, but like fully recognized Virgo energy. Because yes, perfectionism is still there, but with a healthy dose of reality. With a healthy dose of, I am saying this and I am encouraging you to step into this because I have already done it myself, so I know it is possible. Katt Williams, the way I want to hug you. Virgo energy, recognized, healed Virgo energy does not expect other people to do what they have not already done, so they know that it can happen. Also, it is gentle. It is kind. I think of Virgo energy and Cancer energy as like different kinds of moms. Cancer is the mama bear that will fight you. Virgo is going to make sure that you got water, and it's going to give a hard talking to, and it will be very disappointed in you. Do they want to fight physically like Cancer? No, but they will fight for you in a different way than Cancer does. And that's Katt.